Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Women Manifesting Dreams. My name is Rita Valente. I'm your host. And before we go to our beautiful guest today, or in this moment, I want to talk about the She-Wolf Sisterhood. Women who are coming together, who are sick and tired of BS, are coming together to change the world. We are coaches, mentors, and healers majority a little bit older than our guests today, but we come together, we co-create, we heal, we do tapping and EFT, we are on summits, we share our stories, our offers, and it's free. I don't like the word free, it's open because you always bring something to us. So you always give something to us. And we have the 7 Days Business Revolution as well happening in 21 to 28. Is a summit, is a challenge, is a way of changing the world. That being said, yeah, how are you doing? Welcome
Well,
here.
hello there. Nice to meet you. My
Nice to-
name is Kimmera Pixie,
Mhm.
and I just have been creating this really amazing program for basically gifted people who are trying to harness their gifts. And um, part of the reason why I started this program was because I was very intuitive myself, but every time I had a spiritual teacher, um, it's like my gifts would flourish within their program, but then once I would leave the program, it's like I just ended up back where I started. So I wanted to create a program where that wouldn't happen. And so I give people tools and resources so that when they do leave my program, they are set for the rest of their lives and they just have a system in place to where their gifts are harnessed and flourished and they're just happy with them. And so far my clients have been doing amazing and it's been working. So that's what I do. um,
Okay. Who is your people?
my
Who are
people
your people? Mhm.
who are my people. Well, I um I have a few clients right now, and
What are
they
the traits? What are the characteristics they have? Or what is the story? What is going on with them when they arrive to you?
so their story is they know that they have spiritual gifts, but they have no idea what to do with them.
Okay.
Or B, they have spiritual gifts, but they are confused.
Hmm.
Because I know when I first had opened up like my gifts when I was young, they all
Hmm.
of a sudden shut down
Hmm.
due to trauma. And a lot of people go through this where like their third eye gets opened or is opened when they're very, very young. And
Hmm.
then all of a sudden they experience all this trauma. And then what ends up happening is, you know, they're fragmented at that point. And so they have to go through like a really long journey to kind of get this soul fragment to be whole again. And then, yeah, basically, my clients are trying to be whole again with their gifts. And so I've created a system within my program that allows for that to be expedited.
Hmm.
And so what I did that's unique from other people is I integrate plant medicine in it, and I don't
Oh,
make it mandatory.
what kind of plant medicine? I'm a big fan of plant medicine. So,
I usually will give my clients two different packets.
hmm.
There's one packet that is for cleansing and purifying. So
Hmm.
things like Sananga and Hape.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are really, really great for decalcifying the pineal gland. Hape in particularly is great for that. And then Sananga is really great for cleansing your aura.
Mm-hmm.
And
And how you take it?
so for Hape,
Mm-hmm.
um, Hape is a it's tobacco
Mm-hmm.
and it's a powder
Mm-hmm.
and it's mixed with other herbs from the tribe that it deviated from. And
Mm-hmm.
it tends to deviate from the Amazon forest.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, what people do is you have a pipe, a very special pipe. It's called a curry pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Smoke it?
put one part of the pipe into your mouth, and then the
Mm-hmm.
other goes into your nose, and you blow it into your
Oh,
nose.
like rape at the same time? Like, okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah, and
interesting.
then that helps. It's a grandfather medicine, so it helps with connecting you with your ancestors, and
Mm-hmm.
it can help you with getting visions from spirits, and it
Okay.
helps to align the chakras rather instantaneously as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a great one. It detoxes the body
Mm-hmm.
and uh, promotes oxygen to the cells. And then there's also Sananga is my favorite one by far.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot
What
of people
is
are
a root or is a herb?
it's a tincture. It's a little tincture. It's a liquid. Eye drop is what it is.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
what you do is you
Mm-hmm.
put a drop in your eye and it does burn. I think
Oh, I
all
know. I think I saw it. I live in Colombia, so I think I saw it. I was doing a research about Mambe, and I think I saw it.
Yeah, it does burn a little bit, but it's actually just a part of the medicine to do that. It actually feels really good to me personally when I take it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like the
You can see better.
yes, you actually can. Sananga is very healthy for the eyes, and it has this amazing effect of like making you feel super energized afterwards. And I took it when I had COVID, and it helped me to alleviate a lot of my symptoms.
Okay. Okay.
And I don't make it mandatory in my program that people take it at all, but I do
Mm-hmm.
just like educate people on it and just explain like how it can help with releasing and
Mm-hmm.
just, because so many people come to me with trauma, and it's really important to clear that trauma if you want to, have your spiritual gifts be kind of stabilized
I
and
understand.
really working with you and not against you because it
Mm-hmm.
feels
They
like
can
they
work
were.
against you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. When I was I don't know, like 11, I remember I was on the street and I grew up in Africa, but I was in Europe in that time. And I was in the street and was this boy was annoying me. And he had this skateboard, but he was not on top of the skateboard. He was like the skateboard was next to him and he was standing. And he was annoying me. Until today, it takes a while to make me mad, but when I get mad, it's like I get to the other side. And I remember I did shout to him and I say, I want you to fall now. And I throw my hands in front. And on this, I don't know what did happen. His skateboard was on the floor and he totally like ramped out. The skateboard went against him and he fall. And me and him, we both looked to each other in totally shock. And I became so scared of desire something negative to someone then that I believe that is the reason why I always say I don't hate anyone because I'm scared. I became super scared of that. And it's
You know,
very
that's so
interesting.
crazy. That's so interesting. I also have experienced that myself.
Mm-hmm.
Something almost identical to that. It was with my brother. I was in line one day to get
Mm-hmm.
some coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and my older brother cut me, and I remember thinking, gosh, like how annoying. Like
Mm-hmm.
I just wish something would happen to you. And the moment that I said that, the table in front of me collapsed. And there's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely no explanation as to how this damn table could have collapsed. It does not make any sense at all. But the
Oh,
table in front of me collapsed and hot coffee poured all over my brother.
wow.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
So I get. So what do you believe is the secret or the recipe or the ritual for us to manifest our dreams?
Well, I think that a big ingredient to this
Mm-hmm.
recipe is having spiritual friends
Mm-hmm.
that are close to you, having a connection with spirit, and I guess the third thing would be to respect nature as being alive. Like everything that exists in nature is alive, and the more and more and more we
Mm-hmm.
treat it that way,
Mm-hmm.
the more connected we will feel to everything around us. And like I could actually give you an example of this
Yes, please.
because I'm an animal person. I also help people to identify their spirit animals. And
Mm-hmm.
one time I thought to myself, well, this is like crazy to think that when you see an animal, say it's like injured or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
that there would be a spiritual meaning behind it. I thought,
Mm-hmm.
I was really skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
But one day I was having a conversation with a friend about past lives.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I wonder why past lives are so important. And all of a sudden, I got a download. I
Mm-hmm.
got an immediate psychic download that my sister, who had died, had
I'm
been
sorry.
reincarnated and she was actually still alive. Or she was alive, but she was reincarnated as my niece.
Mm-hmm.
And I started crying and crying and crying because I was like, oh my God, my sister's alive. And I walked out of my house and I saw a dead raven with a rose in front of it. Like, holy crap.
And
Like everything in nature is alive because what are the odds that a dead raven with a rose in front of it was right in front of my house the very day I got a psychic download that my sister was still alive, that she
mm-hmm.
reincarnated as my niece.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, that is the secret recipe.
How can people find you? How can they reach out to you?
Um, through any of my social media platforms, my name is Kimmera Pixie with a K.
Mm-hmm.
I am the founder of Dragon School of Business,
Mm-hmm.
and so that is how you can reach me.
Okay. So to end, a message to your younger self.
That everything's in its place.
Okay. Thank you so much, my love. I'm going to say bye to these people and bye to you properly in a second. Thank you so much for being here with us, talking about something that maybe you are wondering. That is the reason why you're watching this right now. My name is Rita Valente. I am the host of Women Manifesting Dreams, and we are inviting you to join our She Wolf Sisterhoods, where you can come and share your offers, your expertise, your knowledge. Know that you are not alone. So many of us feel so lonely right now. And there is a community where is a safe space, there is no space for drama, and we are there for you and we want your magic. So that being said, here somewhere is going to be Kimmera's links and our links as well. Join us. Keep living your dream and make it happen. I'll see you on the next one.